Okay, this is a short video on how to use D2L for those of you who are still struggling with the assignments. I'm using my laptop, which is easier to use. It can be done on your tablet. It can even be done on your phone, but that's a little bit more difficult. But I'm in the Learner view, so this is exactly what you should see from the home page. I'm going to select Assignments, drop-down menu, Collect on Assignments. Scroll down, and I'm going to select resistance in a series circuit. Open that up. Scroll down, I'll have some references here, and my instructions. Measuring resistance in a series circuit, that's all we want to do in this one. Review the assignment's wiring diagram 240003, sheets 1 through 6. Review the equipment list to determine which resistors to use. Calculate the total resistance for each one of the diagrams, sheets 1 through 6. Mount the resistors on your breadboard as per the wiring diagram 240003, sheets 1 through 6. Connect your meter to read resistance. In a separate Excel spreadsheet or table, create a table like the one below, and that's the one below, simple. Lets me know what diagram you're using, which sheet you're working with, the calculated resistance that you added up, the measured resistance that you measured with your meter, and whether it was within limits. Let's get back up to the instructions. Using a colored pencil or highlighter, trace the path of current flow on both the schematics and the wiring diagrams. Upload a picture of highlighted assignment wiring diagram 240003, sheet 5, with the highlights for the path of current flow. Calculate the total resistance for each wiring diagram 1 through 6. Use your multimeter to measure the total resistance for each wiring diagram, again 1 through 6. Enter your findings in the table. Compare your calculated and measured values and either enter yes or no if they are within limits. Upload your Excel file sheet. Upload all 6 pictures of your circuit with your multimeter and the breadboard. And do not email your assignments. I cannot accept an email assignment. And again, this would be my spreadsheet. Here are my references. I'm going to open up my assignments wiring diagram manual. Open it up with Adobe. And there you have it. My assignments wiring diagram manual is going to demonstrate how I'm supposed to connect everything to the meter. This is the resistor color codes, and that was not the one I wanted. I wanted series circuit. Series circuit 240003, series circuit. Open that up, and this would be my breadboard, having one lead coming in to this rail, one lead coming out to the other rail. These can be connected to your meter. A wire from this rail connected to the first resistor, R3. Mount the resistor there. Mount R4 here, R5 there, R6 there, R7 down there, and R8 down there. And this is sheet 1 of 6. Sheet 2 of 6, we have simply moved the wire from over here to down here. So now in our circuit we have 2 resistors. Again, resistor R3, R4, R5, R6, R7, and R8. Sheet 2 of 6. And sheet 3 of 6, we moved our wire down to here, down to this position. And now we have 1, 2, 3 resistors in our circuit. For sheet 3 of 6. Sheet 4 of 6, we have moved our wire down to this position, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4 resistors in our circuit. For sheet 4 of 6. Sheet 5 of 6 is now, our wire is all the way down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For sheet 5 of 6. And finally, sheet 6 of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me shrink that up. That was my assignment's wiring diagram. We have the schematics version of it, but we don't really need that. We've got the wiring diagram right now. And we've got the equipment list. Open that up with Adobe. And scroll down. And my equipment list, my equipment number is on the left column. Scroll down. And here are my resistors. And again, resistors are R3, R4, R5, R6, R7, and R8. And R3 is brown, black, red. You're going to have to realize what that means. Brown stands for one color. Black stands for another. Brown stands for one number. Black stands for another number. Red stands for another number. And of course, the tolerance is gold. So let's shrink this up and shrink that up. And that's our assignment. Now we can put in the submissions column 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rows. And our submissions area. Click on these 3 dots. Click on the table. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There is my spreadsheet. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7 down the rows. Up here, wiring diagram 240003. AWD 24-00-03. And calculated resistance. And the measured resistance. And was it within limits? And there's my table. Table. Now back to my circuits. This is sheet 1 of 6. Looking at my diagram, I've got one resistor in the circuit. Happens to be resistor R3. R3 happens to be brown, black, red. That's 1, 0, 0, 0. So my calculated resistance for that is 1, 0, 0, 0, or 1K. And let me see if I can add. Well, I can write OHMS, so I know that it's resistance. Alright, go back here, and sheet 2 of 6, if you follow my path of current flow, includes 2 resistors. The rule for series circuit happens to be that they add up. So that's R3 plus R4. R3 is 1000, R4 is brown, green, red. That's 1500 is our value. And I'll enter 2500 because that's what the total should be. And the reason that's a total is because they are in series, and resistance in a series circuit add up. So that's a value of 1000. This is a value of 1500. 1000 plus 1500. Let me bring up my calculator. 1000 plus 1500 gives me a value of 2500. And 2500. That's for the first two. And the assignment is to continue on. And I will stop right there and let you proceed with the rest of the assignment. In this assignment, 1, 2, 3 resistors are in series. That'll be R3, R4, and R5 in series. And again, R3, R4, R5. And again, because you are in series, you will add them together. As far as adding files, taking a picture of your diagram, taking a picture of your breadboard and your meter, simply click on Add a File. Now I'm going to select my computer and open up my computer. Go to Pictures. In my case, I've got them in GE10, and it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to select the file that you can use, but I will select this file, put it up here, and just uploaded that file. Now that file does not apply, but I will be able to view that file when you submit it. So once that is all done, you will click Add, and if I want to, I could add another file from my computer. Again, GE10. Let me select this file. Add. And now I've just uploaded 2 files. Once I've got that file finished, all of my measured values, all of my calculated values, determine whether my measured values are within the limits for calculated values, and I would click Submit, and it will be submitted, and I would receive the assignment. Hope that helps you, and helps you advance in basic electricity.